Yo, what's up people, how's it going? It's your boy here, Soundyman, with 60 seconds. We're gonna play this shit right here and now, and die many times in a row. There's some apocalyptic shit going on, and many things bad happening, but we're gonna play this right now, and hopefully... Fuck. Yo, what's up people, how's it going? It's your boy here, Soundyman, and today we're playing some 60 seconds as I, sang very wonderfully there. This is a game that came out about a year ago, I would say. It is a game that I have actually won before. It's very difficult, kind of one-off thing, do the best that you can, sort of like FTL. But a lot more casual and really fun. So yeah, I have actually won this before. Apocalypse Survived 1, to kind of prove to you guys. I have one time which will never happen again, I'm pretty sure. I did win this. Once in a blue moon kind of thing. So we'll do a little apocalypse here and get to it. We'll start off gathering items, try to stock up our little shelter and stuff. We'll do it on normal. Because while we're not complete badasses, we're also not complete wusses either. So I want to focus on getting the family first. Getting an idea of where all the items are that I want, like the map. I need the survival handbook, definitely. Because if stuff gets broken, that's good to have. So we'll get Dolores here. We'll get that. Look at the map. Alright, so there's that. I think that's a 2. Yeah, it's a 2-hand slot. I forgot what's... Oh, yeah, see, I forgot what some of these... How many spaces did these take up? You don't carry so much stuff with you. They have a lock for later in the game. Now let's get the kid. Yeah. Soup. I don't really need soup that much. I need water more. Don't know, I'm getting so much soup. Get the girl over here. We'll get the checkerboard thing over right here. No? Come on, let's go. Survival handbook, usually in the bathroom. Let's see. Usually, like, reading on it. Nah, it's not this time. Oh, crap. Am I not gonna be able to get this survival handbook? Oh, crap. This is not good. Ah! Well, that sucks. Maybe it's already in the shelter. Maybe that's why I didn't really see it up there. Did I get the gas mask? I don't think I got the gas mask either. Wow, that might have been a trash grab there. Might not have been very good. Oh no, I got the gas mask, but no survival handbook. Oh, no radio. That's important as well. Crap. Ugh, this is a bad one. All of us made it in the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We should probably have stocked it better anyway. Cards. You just left the cards down there. It's not really a stock, though. So yeah, we had some playing cards down here, so I'm glad we got those. I mean, it keeps their sanity down in, like, certain situations, but... I mean, keep a radio or something. You guys need to know how to stock your shelter better. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. And this is the best stock shelter we've ever seen. I'm not sure about that. And we've never seen another one, but we're pretty sure there's a good amount of supplies. So they don't need to be fed, they don't need to be watered or anything for a while. 1 minute was all fine, and then next we were at each other's throats. How did this happen? This is insane. We need to get a grip on ourselves if we're going to survive this. Let's just sleep on it. Next day. So we're in, not really dire straits, but there's no way we can sustain just what we have right now. We really need a radio to advance that plot and be able to get out of here. So I will make an expedition and send someone out tomorrow. It seems it feels like it's getting stronger every time this happens. Here it comes again, and this is way worse. It's an earthquake. Hold on to something. Okay, well, we lost the gas mask. I guess that's good. How would an earthquake destroy the gas mask anyway? It's just kind of rubbery. It's not like it would get messed up. I mean, unless stuff fall on it, but... We got to the gas mask in time, just before it was about to get smashed by jumping pieces of furniture. What? Furniture? What? Your little boards that you're sitting on? Okay. That was one hell of a quake. Let's try and stay positive. This was hardly anything compared to the one nuke that dropped recently. You know the one, right? Getting something to drink from Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Some water for Timmy would be nice. I can go one more day without giving them the water, then they'll need it. But I can send someone off in the meantime. We'll send Mary Jane, because I don't like Mary Jane. I did, one time, I got one of the special things where she turns into a mutant, and that was awesome, because she didn't need to be fed. I think she only needed water or something like that. That was crazy. I think that was the one that I might have won. I don't know. But I got really lucky that time. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Normally they'll get sick if you don't give them the gas mask, but in these early days, it's better to go out now because then you get raiders and stuff later, which suck. And I don't have a rifle or anything, so that's not. Oh no, I do have the rifle. I don't have an axe. So we'll see. Flies. Get out of here, you fly. Oh, kill the fly. Ah, I missed. Alright, they need water. So let's give them water. What was that? A rat? Rats are usually smaller than cats, and what's with the double tail? We can't let that thing get to our supplies. Alright, shoot the hell out of it. Don't tell me it's gonna break the rifle. Oh my god, what the hell did you do to the rifle, dude? You're not supposed to shove the barrel into the goddamn rat and then shoot. Oh, Jesus. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still on top of the food chain. Good for us. Damn, our gun blew up when we tried to shoot the thing. God. I don't know how that happens. It's annoying. They don't need food yet. They need food in like 2 days, I believe. I'm not sure. I'm not counting. I'm just kind of guessing. I got the two-headed little cow thing right there. I think you get these specific ones after you're doing certain tasks or something, I thought. Yes, I got that fly. I'm the greatest. They make it work, even in Toronto. Question is, how do we find a boat to get there? Or the best way to get to Europe? Toronto is in Canada, sir. Oh wait, what, are they dying? Nah, they're not dying yet. No need food. Might be safe inside this walls, but there's other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. We have to deal with this as soon as possible. Otherwise, we might end up falling asleep and then face a real danger, like Saucermen from Mars. Alright. We'll give you some medicine then. Just use up the medicine right away. Mary Jane did not get anything interesting, and now our gas mask is busted. Thanks a lot, Mary Jane. Our first aid kit was well stocked with a variety of medical supplies, including a pack of sleeping pills. We never thought we would use them, but in these conditions, it's the right thing to do. Also, it was a nice change from our usual diet of tomato soup. We're all rested and can now enjoy our time in the shelter. Or can we? Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning from the shelter from the surface. We were hoping this expedition would be successful. Too bad that was not the case. Damn it, our gas mask was damaged, etc., etc. Everyone needs food. Alright. Thanks a lot, Mary Jane. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging conditions would result in radiation sickness. That's why you need the gas mask, because it stops radiation sickness, even though that's not really what that's for. Jeez. We're just staying at holding pattern at the moment. They need water. I don't need to give water to Mary Jane, I don't think. She has not earned her water. Timmy's not doing great. It would be a good idea to talk to him and cheer him up. Why wouldn't I want to talk to him? I want to make him angry. Boom, ba, boom. I like the music in this a lot, because you hear like the same 5 tracks over and over. Even a word or two may be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems to be better now. Mary Jane's quite hungry. Getting something to drink from Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Mary Jane is rested. Timmy was on his best behavior, but how long will it last? Of course, it's fine as well. Alright, give her food, I guess, because it takes a couple things to get her back to normal. Oh dear, we just remembered we planned taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still there, we are going, right? We're pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. I wonder where this takes place at. There's like some northeast or... I figure that this should be like south, like, you know, Texas to Nevada, Arizona kind of thing. I don't know, maybe that's because I always think of, like, you know, Fallout and just deserty and kind of gloomy. Planning far is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. Our James keep fainting. We need to get her something to drink. Alright, let's give Mary Jane her water. I suppose. Trip to the surface are a big risk to our health right now, so it's getting better. There's not much we can do in this tiny bunker. We need to fight the boredom, otherwise someone might feel like going out to admire the radioactive landscape, or something equally crazy like learning about foreign geography. We need to do something. Put some checkers. Day 11 in the Big Brother house. A game of checkers, a cup of coffee, and a newspaper is all a 1950s man needs. And there's no coffee down here, and the paper boy probably got blown up. Yay, checkers. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who went in this? Again, people drink. I'll drink tomorrow. It looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Nah, let's keep going. Oh yeah, let's make some medical supplies from that. I thought you would need the survival kit for that though. Yes, it works. Wow. A lot of times, I gotta say, it fails horribly whenever you're trying to do stuff like that. It usually never works. What do you know? Combining American innovation and the deadly bug spray can result in just enough drugs to replenish an empty first aid kit. We'll worry about the side effects later. Alright, so they need water. This person, that person. You all get water. Ring, ring. There we were, thinking we were never here. Telephone signal again, when suddenly a phone starts to ring from somewhere outside. We figured it's the phone booth across the street. Should someone go answer it? Mary Jane, you go. You got all healthy now? No, you better get out here and go get sick. Oh, I guess not. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information. Hill Valley, isn't that from Back to the Future? I don't know. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. People are starting to get hungry. I'm starting to get hungry, man. It's almost dinner time here. Our neighborhood's still highly radioactive. Let's just prepare an expedition anyway. Mary Jane has been dropping hints that it's a special day for her today. We had to think about it hard, and after eliminating your average festivities, the anniversary of that great barbecue we had 3 years ago, and International Popcorn Day, we realized she was talking about her birthday. That means we need to get her a gift. Here you go, have some playing cards. I've been sitting in front of you for 14 days. Mary Jane loves cards. We thought she might get herself busy with solitaire, but she started doing card readings. Divination or not, if we don't figure out why the world has gone to hell, maybe she will. Very hungry. I think I feed him now. I'm not sure. Which one of us is the best fit? Go, Mary Jane. You got it. You could take the map because nobody else is using that. Not sure what taking the map will help with, but maybe she can find something. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Timmy should eat something. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. Ted is hungry. Fine. Just feed him. Give him water. And reset that. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers would come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All you need to do is make contact with the military with the radio that I don't have and is really important to have. This is where the cracks start forming in my game here. I don't have a radio, and nobody's getting a radio. If there's one thing we need to do is to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. First option sounds a little bit more sane. Tim might not look it, but he's doing fine. Etc, etc. Alright, it's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. I don't have a radio. Ugh. This is not good. I really wish I had this radio. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Okay, well, hopefully... No radio. It's 3 in a row that I need a radio, and it's kind of got screwed. Oof, everyone's kind of, tired now. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in their shelter. Can't leave them without water for too long. I need to do one more day without water, I believe. A few more hours of coughing, we'll get used to it. Our ventilation fans have halted and no fresh air seems to be circulating through the shelter. But to fix it before we suffocate like rats trapped by a very professional and very cruel rat catcher. Well, I guess they're all gonna die now because I can't do that. We decided to ignore any problems with the vents and focus on other problems. As predicted, all of us developed a nasty cough and had trouble breathing, but it got better by next morning. They don't know what the issue was, but the important thing is it's gone now. Need water. Okay, and that's all my water. Dolores had to bring something fucking back. Small suitcase, yes, we need the small suitcase, even though it's gonna be a bomb that hurts someone. 20 bucks. Oh yes, he got sick. Lovely. Oh God. So arriving down here is no walk in the park. You don't say, sir. Yeah. I believe we are gonna lose this one. Yeah, she came out with 2 waters, but that's not enough. But she brought back the map at least. We're about to... Yeah, okay, let's read this report. Oh. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope it doesn't happen again. We were about to give up and come back empty-handed to the shelter when we ran to a church. It looked peaceful enough, save for an unexploded atom bomb stuck in the church tower. A sizable group of people were busy praying to the bomb, chanting something about the holy fission. It sounded really crazy, but those people seemed friendly enough. Those nice people gave us some canned soup. They say they don't like the taste of it. Now we're certain that they're not jobs. +1 soup. Cultists decided they wouldn't be needing any holy water. We did a bit of miracle work and turned empty wine bottles into quite full water bottles, too. One of the beds in the surviving church quarters was filled with quite a few treasures, namely a flashlight and a collection of books about evolution. We took the flashlight. Mary Jane's hungry. She caught something nasty. Timmy's hungry. Bleh. I'll heal him, because he's slightly more important. What do people need? Hungry. Hungry. Let's just go. Let's see what happens if we just go next. Leather suitcase. Hell yeah, let's do another suitcase. Maybe this one will have something good in it. Have a radio. Nope. Maybe she got blown up or hurt. We couldn't spare any food for Mary Jane, and eventually she reached a boiling point where her stare was enough to kill. She left without a word, but we knew she would probably become a highway woman and get all the food cans she would ever need. Damn it! I didn't know she had to be fed right away. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now she get him some water. He's very fatigued, etc., etc. All right. I think I might be able to go one more day without water. I'm pretty sure. So I should be fine there. Food. I don't want to mess up with food again. So no. Mary Jane kind of ran away, but we don't like Mary Jane. Damn it! Nobody can go out because everyone's tired. All right, that's not good. Suffice to say, I'm about to lose. It's going pretty. Hey, isn't that their little logo? That was interesting. We need to get them water now. They need water. Water. Alright. Water. There we go. Hopefully these guys get unfatigued soon, because it's not going so well. A young man paid us a visit today. He told us a story of his brave twin sister who went missing while spying on a nearby bandit camp. I remember this. He said that while these circumstances are far from perfect, they were in fact meaning to contact us eventually and meet us. He believes his sister was discovered and is currently held captive, etc., etc., etc. Should we help him? Nobody can help. I'm so sorry, because everyone is tired and fatigued right now because of that vent issue we had. And he's gonna be like, oh, well, fuck you guys. Our situation doesn't really encourage going out and risking our necks for some strangers, at least not today. Maybe next Tuesday. Tim might not look good, but he's a strong young boy. This is not going good at all. Maybe we should just feed all of them until they all feel better. I think that's what I have to do, maybe. Yeah, I'll just save the food, I guess. I don't be doing anything dumb. I mean, I could prepare an expedition, but I don't think anybody will be ready to go. Our patience is wearing thin. We thought it'd be a good idea to take a quick look outside, see if there's any trouble in the area. Oh, animal eyes flashed in the darkness. Oh, yes. This is the cute little doggo. Let me use the little flashlight here to see the dog. We decided to check what's coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. Next morning, we opened up the door to let it out, and it still hasn't returned. Hopefully, he'll come back later. Maybe we'll have a dog that'll be here when we all die. That'd be nice. Oh, hey, look, Dolores can actually go outside. That's good. I know there's people around though, but whatever. Shit. I don't know. You going with nothing, Dolores. You're going light. Day 26. For apple juice, Dolores on the way to surface, etc. Okay, so say one more for water. What we would give to be able to enjoy the sunshine again. Can't say there's a lot of light underground. We didn't expect to get any brighter down here. We can take care of ourselves. Timmy's very hungry. Timmy is in terrible shape. Sure, have some water and some food. Now it's only two of you. Doesn't really take too much away. He's willing to offer a lot for decent ammunition. Shall we trade? Checker. No, I'm not gonna give him my checkerboard. Day 28. We could tell the stranger was disappointed, but that was none of our business. It's every time to get used to life being disappointing. The end of the world is probably it. Alright, they're doing okay. No need for food or water. Hopefully Dolores will bring a radio, because a radio would be nice. Nope. Nothing. We make it work even in Toronto. How did we get to Europe? I've seen that one already. We are glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. When scavenging for supplies, one should check every possible corner, even if it doesn't seem promising. With that in mind, we ventured into the ruins of our local bank, hoping to find something more than piles of useless pre-apocalypse coins. It looks like the bank was robbed just before the blast. The vault was cracked open with saws hidden in teddy bears. Who does that? Anyway, we could see why they wanted to rob it so badly. The place was filled with tomato soup cans. How did it end up here? Maybe the mail had delivered it to a bank instead of a food bank. So I got 4 soup cans from that, which is nice, but it's not really a big issue for me. We found a shopping bag on the floor next to the counters. It contained a couple of rotten bananas, a hair cream, a hand cream, pair of bunny slippers, and some bottled water. Tempting as all of these treasures may have been, we limited ourselves to taking the water. Timmy might not look it, but he's a strong young boy, and Dolores not eating for a while. Dolores is tired. Oh, I can give her food. It seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. We won't until we go out. Let's just do another. We'll do another expedition here, and give the food to the dog because we got enough of that. But the next one that he comes with, we need to take like a rifle with, I thought. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name, and the right name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake, who's a good boy? Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone the next morning. We can bet he will be back. Alright, so drinks for everyone and food for Dolores. Nobody wants to go outside. No radio to do that. I'm surprised we've lasted this long without a radio, to be honest. Just need everyone to get better, and then we can go on another. Hey, it looks like Timmy might be better. That's good. Timmy's rested. He's decided to actually get some sleep. I think we need food. Rumbling. Nah, you're fine. Worried about his twin sister. I can actually send Timmy out this time. Maybe Timmy will do something. There's a lot of gunshots. I'm glad he's not dead. That's nice. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw her weapon, fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. It's a crazy small world we live in. Anyway, they were really thankful and promised to contact us again soon. But Timmy's back. Timmy's hungry. Water's what Dolores wants. And Ted is hungry and Ted needs water. So we go one more day without water, and then I'll feed everyone. Yeah, let's just chat with Dolores. It says that they're shooting and stuff and bandits outside. So I'm gonna have to skip this expedition, sadly. We heard some commotion above. I'm pretty sure it's a band of raiders. Venturing outside might be quite dangerous right now. Just when we thought we might have a quiet day, we got invaded. A group of bandits is on the other side of that door, demanding we walk out with our hands in the air, or they will get in the hard way. That doesn't sound too good. What do we do? You got the little lock. Use the lock on the door. I would be nice to have that survival handbook so I can fix the gun and the gas mask or something, but nope. We were able to defend our home this time, but what if they come back? We didn't think a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. Seems to give the whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. So the next one they're gonna do to us, I'm pretty sure we're gonna die. Pancake came back today and very agitated about something. Really wanted us to get out and follow him somewhere in the neighborhood. It seems a bit risky, but maybe Pancake's on the trail of something big. What gear should we take? Take the map. You might get lost, I don't know. A well-prepared hiker always takes a map, and that's what we always say. Thanks to our trusty atlas, we were able to take a look at the devastation of our town and get back home. Rather out of our shelter. Just in time for dinner. Pancake tagged along for a while, but left before we got to the bunker. Does that mean he's gone forever? I'm not sure. I forget what I have to use for one of these. They need water. I think water will be tomorrow. That'll be fine. More raiders. No radio to do that. Crap. I would have done really good if I had a radio. This would have been a really good run, but alas, this is what happens. We're almost certain there are bandits around, and running into them would be a big mistake. Alarm! Someone's trying to break in, and they're not alone, and we have no weapons or locks or anything for the door now, so we're gonna probably die. I think they take Dolores first or something? I'm not sure. Nope, they took Timmy. Poor Timmy. They took all of her water. That's not good either. Well, yeah, we got a little bit of water still. We watched helplessly as those cruel thugs took Timmy out of the shelter. Hope we'd see him again someday. Well, hopefully Timmy's all fine. So at the door, we're a bit scared, but maybe it's a friendly face of an American soldier. Should we open it? Sure. We got nothing else going on. Maybe we'll win. Day 41. We got some food, it looked like. Yeah, he gave us... It turned out it was a nice, mysterious fellow in a weird suit. He gave us some soup cans. Let's hope we'll survive the next couple days. So we get +2 soup cans. Nice. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it stays this way. So the band of raiders is still going on, and there's not much you can do about that. Especially when I can't just walk out there with a weapon, because I have no weapons. Bandits are at the door. Goodbye, Dolores. Day 43, and Ted's all alone. Oh no, instead of murdering us all and then robbing our supplies like we expected them to, the bandits grabbed Dolores and pulled her out of the shelter, kicking and screaming. Damn you bandits, Dolores will make you pay for this, we're sure of it. Oh, let's get some water on you. Let's prepare an expedition for tomorrow. Let's run out. Go out fighting, you know. Because if I stay in here, I'm just gonna die anyway, so. Nothing's going on with him. Let's stretch your legs a bit. You can take the map with you. The end. We found our house walls painted with bizarre symbols and profanities. The shelter's trapdoor was locked and a sign above it read, Marlin rules here. Damn you, Marlin. Damn you to hell. They survived for 49 days. So he didn't really die, but couldn't really do much after that. You were driven away. Well, at least I didn't die, so that's sort of a win in my book. That's very enjoyable. I like this game. And you guys should try it out sometime. I'll play it again sometime, probably. Do one of the challenges that have just been released here. But until then, I hope you enjoy this video. And if you did, drop a little like and a comment down there. And say, sup, how's it going? See your boy here, Soundyman. Was that a spaceship that just flew by there? Aliens? I think there might be aliens in this game, I don't know. Thank you for watching anyway. And I shall check in on you guys in the next video of whatever it may be. See ya! Yo, what's up people, how's it going? It's your boy here, Soundyman, with 60 seconds. We're gonna play this shit right here and now, and die many times in a row. There's some apocalyptic shit going on, and anything bad happening, but we're gonna play this right now, and hopefully... Fuck.